Hi, my name is Aydee Tijera. I am going to talk about programming obsolescence. Obsolescence is the fall in the use of some product due to the lack of functionality compared to the new technologies included in the market. For example, a very few people use a cell phone or a cell phone case in front of the majority of the use of the touch mobile or a smartphone. Obsolescence comes from obsolete, what is the same, out of the fashion and use. In most cases, the obsolescence of the product has an economic background. The merchant conscientiously includes in their product the necessary conditions so that the product must be renewed after a time, with the consequent increase of its benefits. This is known as programmed obsolescence.
Programmed obsolescence is when a product is deliberately designed to have a specific lifetime. This is usually a shorter life of the product before it is completely worn out. It can also be called planned obsolescence.
In short, it is to program the death of a device of the life cycle of the product. The product stops working a while, not because there are damage, but because they have been designed to fail at the end of that period.
The product must be designed to convince the customer that the product is a quality product, even though the time needed to replace it is shorter than the actual lifetime of the product. In this way, when the product fails, the customer will have to buy another, usually more renovated.
This behavior is unethical, and consumers can react by buying a different brand of the same product. However, a stamp against programmed obsolescence has been created. All the devices that carry it don't have it, and they fight against it. Here it is. Examples of programmed obsolescence. The bulbs were the first products in which programmed obsolescence was used.
In some museums, you can still see the first light bulb of Thomas Edison after more than 100 years. However, the light bulb that we use today usually lasts at most 1 or 2 years. Why? If a product lasts for a year, the business will not be profitable, since people will not continue to buy light bulbs. So they decided to make lamps with a filament that broke after a certain time.
Nylon stocking the 20s were practically unbreakable.
Its success among women was total, but the sale of these types of products declined because they didn't need to buy new ones. A few years later, they began to market a more fragile stocking and broke easily, which multiplied the numbers of sales.
The Apple Company. The Apple Company is another example, has become the queen of programmed obsolescence.
But compared to the model that can be considered more recurrent, aimed at designing and manufacturing products that break down or stop working correctly after a certain time. Apple's planned obsolescence is more subtle and sophisticated since it is based on offering better and better products, more innovative despite the fact that the previous model remains useful and operational. The problem of obsolescence. The extension of obsolescence has two consequences. 1. Every time there is more garbage, and 2. Every day more resources are consumed. In short, products that last a lifetime exist but don't interest.
Types of obsolescence. In addition, To the program, there are obsolescence by fashion, obsolescence of electrical and electronic components. Most of advantages of program obsolescence are economic, and the disadvantages are losses of natural resources and the real problem, the management of the pollution created by disposable products. In my opinion, programmed obsolescence is a reality. I agree with the programmed obsolescence. Since reducing the useful life of the products, it's something necessary to guarantee the social welfare. Without consumption, there is no production, and without production, there are no jobs. With the expiration of objects, labor would always be needed and capital would have its rewards. In addition, the rapid renewal of products encourages innovation, improves the quality of life of people, and boosts technology. Thanks for watching.